Hi, welcome back to the Base Movement School video series. We're in week 8 going through the Junior Strength program. My name is John.
And I'm Jazz.
I'm going to be taking Jazz through today's program. Some of the pieces of equipment we're going to be using today, we're going to be using a backpack again, so have that close by. You can top it up, put some things in it, make it heavier or lighter, just take some things out, so just find a weight that's appropriate for the exercise that we're doing. And always just a little bit of space in front of you so you can perform some of the dynamic movements. So if you're ready, got all those things, let's get started with the warm-up. So we're going to start off first with a double leg moving pogo. We're doing 10 pogos moving forwards. Nice and light on your feet, bouncing along and walking it back. Now we're going to go into a single leg line hop. So just find a space on the floor and you're just hopping from side to side. Doing 20 movements here, 10 each way. So nice and light on your feet again, bouncing as fast as you can. Once you're done your 20, 20 on the other leg. Pushing the floor away as fast as you can. We're going to go straight back into the double leg moving pogos. And then one last time through the single leg line hops. So quick. Not spending any time on the floor there. Straight on the other leg. Next up, we're going to be doing a double leg depth drop. So we're going to put this out. So if you've got like a sturdy coffee table, you can use that off the edge of a chair, whatever works for you. So dropping down, landing to our athletic base position, nice and solid. We're doing 4 double leg landings. Chest up high, landing on the balls of your feet. Nicely done there. Now we're going to do a single leg depth drop. So same as you just did, landing on one leg now. So really think about your body position, keeping your chest up high, dropping your hips to absorb the landing. Once you've done 3, we'll do 3 on the other leg. Controlling that landing. Great work there. We're going to move that box out of our way. And the next exercise we're going to be doing is a 1-2 stick. So we're going to do 8 movements left to right with this one, 4 each way. So Jazz will show us what that's going to look like. So we've got 1-2 stick, 1-2 stick. So push yourself laterally, get a strong push off. And then kind of use that spring back to push you back in the direction you came. So you're doing 8 there back and forth. Have a rest for a second, then we're going to do another 8. So try going a little bit quick on the second go. Hips down low, chest up, pushing left to right. Nice. Now that's our warm-up complete. We're going to move into our first superset. So we're going to use a backpack for our superset here. So Jazz is just going to grab hers. We're going to be doing a single leg to double leg wall backpack squat. So we're going to pop the backpack across our back here. And we're going to do a single leg squat that's assisted with the wall, as well as using your other foot to help you on the way up. So one leg on the way down, place the other foot there to help yourself up. We're doing 8 of these. So with this one, if you're struggling controlling yourself on the way down, don't worry about the backpack yet. Maybe take a couple of things out of it, adjust that load as you need. You want to work in that slow phase on the way down, so really slowing it down. And then also relying a little bit less on your hand against the wall. So as you feel more comfortable with it, use less of the wall, but it's always there in case you need it. So as you can see, Jazz is using her other leg to help her on the way up. So once we've done 8 on each leg, we're going to pop down on the floor. We're going to do a W hold. So we're going to be laying belly button down for this one. We're going to have our arms in a W sort of shape. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades back. We're going to come up with our legs. We're going to hold for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So we really want to get that strong squeeze across our shoulder blades. We're going to do 3 lets of 5 seconds here. So ready to go again. Coming up, squeezing. 3, 2, 1. Come back down. I've got one last go. Big breath of air in, and let's go for our last one. Squeezing your shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1. So that one we should be feeling across our upper back as we squeeze our shoulder blades back. So we're back up on our feet, we've got the backpack on. We're going to go back to our single leg to double leg wall squat. So keeping your chest up, slow on the way down. Also with this one, as you feel more comfortable with it, try relying a little bit less on the other foot. See if you can bring yourself up with just a little bit less of assistance, or staying on that single leg for the whole movement as well. So this one's really customizable. Once you're on 8, changing legs, same idea. Coming up tall each one. Now we're going to pop on the floor again for our W hold. So our hands are in this position, we've got a nice W sort of shape. Ready to come up in 3, 2, 1. Squeezing. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Just get your shoulder blades back. Imagine you've got a $50 note, you're trying to squeeze that and hold it there. Ready, and we're up. 3, 2, 1. And we've also got our forearm parallel to the floor as well. And coming up. So we're not dropping our hands, we're not coming up really high with our hands either. 2, 1, relax. So if you need to have a sip of water, take a bit of a rest break between supersets, that's fine. We've got one more time around of these. So last time around for our single leg to double leg wall squat. So whenever you're doing a single leg movement like this, you really got to think about where your knee is. So we don't ever want to be coming inwards. Think about just pushing outwards a little bit. That's going to keep your ankle, your knee, and your hip in a nice stacked column. 8 on the other leg now. And the last time of the W holds. Ready, and we're up. Squeezing your shoulder blades back. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And we're up. Squeezing. 3, 2, 1. And we've got one last effort. Get another big breath of air in. And we're up. Squeezing your shoulder blades right back. 3, 2, 1. Come up off the floor there. That's our first superset complete. So pause the video, have a drink of water if you need, and we'll get into superset number 2. So we're going to be doing a single leg glute bridge here, and we're going to be pairing that with an overhead isometric split squat hold. So we're going to start off with our glute bridge. So we're going to do a single leg, so top leg's going to be pointed out straight, and then from there we're going to push through the floor, raise your hips up, big squeeze your bottom, big squeeze your glutes to the top. So with this one, imagine that you can kind of touch your fingertips to your heels, but not too far out, not too close either. And we're doing 10 reps on each leg. Once you're done 10, change over. So as we can see with Jazz, she's not racing through the movement at all. Really controlled on the way up and on the way down. And we're spending a little bit of time with the squeeze at the top. Once you've done 10 on each leg, we're going to grab our backpack again and we're going to be holding that over our head while we do an ISO split squat hold. So we're going to come down like a regular split squat shape. We've got 90 degrees, toes tucked in the back. We're going to press over our head first, and then we're going to push through our front foot, raise our knees slightly off the floor, and we're going to hold there. We're going to be holding for 15 seconds. So you want to be really strong and bracing through your core. 4, 3, 2, 1. So since we've got that weight overhead, we don't want to be flopping around side to side or anything like that. Keep everything braced. Ready, and we're up. 15 seconds again. As we're thinking about pushing our front foot to the floor, we're going to feel a little bit in the front thigh and the quad. Bracing through your core. You also get a bit of glute there. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done there. We're back to our single leg glute bridge. Pushing through the floor, get a big squeeze at the top. Doing another 10. So Jazz has really good range here. She's getting her hips up nice and high. So as you're doing this one at home, think about getting your hips right up to the ceiling as well. Excellent. Now we're back to our split squat hold, holding our backpack overhead. So if your backpack's quite big and bulky, maybe it's quite heavy, you can switch that out for a textbook. Even if you've got some weights at home, you can hold that overhead. So whatever you got, you can hold it over your head and hold the split squat here. So when you're ready, overhead, push through your front foot, and holding there. So once we're in position, no more movement from there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Going to change, put your legs in front. Toes tucked in the back, 90 degrees to the front knee, and we're up. That's good. Keep reaching all the way up. Just focus one breath at a time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hit pause if you need to, catch your breath. We've got one more set of these. So front leg out straight, pushing through the bottom leg. Hips all the way up each time, getting that strong squeeze. Last couple. And you're done. Alright, last time for the overhead ISO split squat hold. When you're ready, coming up, 15 seconds here. bracing. 3, 2, 1. And changing legs one last time. When you're ready, pressing overhead and we're coming up off the floor. Just focus on one breath at a time. Nearly there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great work at home. That was your second superset complete. We're going to move on to our third and final. So we're going to be doing a little bit of core work and a balance challenge. So we're going to be doing a side plank. We're going to be holding for 20 seconds on each side, and then we're going to be holding a single leg balance with the eyes closed as well. So we're going to pop down for our side plank. So we're going to set up on our side. Think about pushing your elbow on the floor, raise your hips up. We've got a nice straight line, not sagging down, not arching up. And we're just holding that brace position for 20 seconds. Think about squeezing your glutes as well. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to flip around. We're going to do the other arm now, the other side. So as you're doing your side planks, just think about one breath at a time, forceful exhales. Ready, and we're up. So you can see that Jazz isn't rolling her top shoulder around either. Everything's staying nicely stacked. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax there. We're going to come up onto our feet and we're going to do a single leg balance. We're going to have our eyes closed for this one. So just set yourself up on one leg, got a slight knee bend, chest is up high, and we're just balancing there. So it's quite challenging to balance when you can't see. So you really got to use your body awareness, find out where your arms and leg are in space, and try stabilising yourself as best you can. Nearly there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going to change the legs now. Same setup. Soft knee bend. Chest up high. You can use your arms out to the side if you need to. If you've got to make any adjustments to your posture, just do it slowly and smoothly. When you start moving really quickly, that's when you start to lose your balance. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great work. You can open up your eyes. We're on to our last go of our side plank. 20 seconds on each side. Alright, and we're up. So hips up nice and high. We're not sagging down, but not so high that we're arching ourselves either. Strong exhales, squeezing your glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change your sides, one last go. Nice, bracing there, pushing your elbow into the floor. So your shoulders on top of your elbows and the other shoulders on top of all of that as well. So they're nicely stacked. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. So we'll come up and we're going to do one last go of our balance. With your eyes closed, soft knee bend, hips back, chest up high. Small movements if you need to, nothing too quick. Last few seconds. If you need to touch your foot on the floor, that's fine. 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you need to reset at any time, that's fine. Just reset and come back to where you were. And we're up. Eyes closed. Keep the movement smooth. In our second half here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done there. Great work if you're following along at home. That's our session complete for today. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the updates on our video series. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook, because we're going to be posting there as well. And if you've got any questions about the video series or how to do some of the exercise at home, feel free to drop it down in the comments. We'll see you in the next training video.